Today's adventure takes us to a place that was named after a guy that was struck and killed by lightning. That's right, today we're at Leslie Gulch.
Look at this. Holy moly. Oh my God. Oh my Lord. I'm having the same feeling right now as going to Bryce Canyon. Except I'm on gravel, not on pavement. Oh dear Lord. Oh my God, look at this. Oh, it looks like a face. Oh my God. Holy hell bags. Oh my Lord.
Now you might be asking yourself the question that all of us are asking right now. How was this place even created? It's so beautiful. Well, if we step back a mere 15.5 million years ago, the mahogany mountain caldera exploded with such force that it covered this entire area with 1,000 footses of rhyolite ash.
And that means over the course of lots of millions of years, that the rain, wind, and the flash floods coming through here chiseled away and created all these steep slopes and vertical towers that we get to see today.
And on your travels through here, make sure you keep your eyes open because there is an astronomical amount of wildlife in this area. You could see things like bobcats, you could see mule deer, and you can also see those little geckos running around all over the place. And they're like kind of cute. But also keep your eyes out for the bighorn sheep. Now, the bighorn sheep out here through the late 1800s to the early 1900s were hunted to almost extinction. In 1965, a collective effort between the Bureau of Land Management and the Oregon Fish and Wildlife got together and reintroduced the California bighorn sheep to this area. And now they are thriving and they have expanded their territory to the north and to the south, lots and lots of miles.
I just spoke to a science teacher and she talked about how there's 4 tectonic plates in this area that kind of merge and give this a very unique area full of different kind of minerals and the different kinds of rocks. Now, you'd think I'd be smart enough to write that stuff down, and she was talking about all the different rocks. I was just like, this is really cool information. I need to remember this. And of course, I didn't. but maybe I'll do a voiceover right here.
Hello and welcome to the voiceover. Once upon a tectonic tantrum, these 4 massive plates threw what I like to call a volcanic shindig, and kaboom! Leslie Gulch was born. Now that rhyolite ash that we talked about earlier was tough and created these mineral-packed rocks that got flung around like nature's volcanic confetti. Now, just a few millions of years later, this has become a rock hound's heaven with aggregate, jasper, and fossils hiding around like Easter eggs in every nook and cranny. But remember, friends, a day of rock hounding and exploring here is always goodest after a tectonic-sized pancake brekkie, of course.
And if you're somebody that likes to rock climb, Leslie Gulch has more than 80 different routes for you to choose from on walls like the Asylum and Einstein.
And when you reach the end of the road here at the Owyhee River, you can do this.
For Froto.
Yep, that happened. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I hope you enjoyed this adventure today through one of Oregon's most breathtaking areas. I also hope that this adventure inspires you to get outside and live your own. Life is way too short not to enjoy the journey. So until next time, friends, remember to ride safe and eat more pancakes!